All right, so looking at US30 just to get some confluences. So, as a harmonic trader, I do see a butterfly pattern formation from X to A, B, C, D. So, this is my butterfly. The question is, are we going to get a pullback before an entry to either take this butterfly to the 786, or are we going to go to the 786 and then pull back and continue rising? As you can see in this chart here, I also already just placed a buy trade earlier. So there is a chance that price can just continue to go up. We have this order block here, which broke structure. Price came back down and started pushing up further. So what is an order block? Someone asked that in the channel. An order block is the last candle before the push either up or down. So in this case, we are in a buying trend, creating higher highs and higher lows. So we see from this area here, this move right here broke this structure here, and it broke this structure here. So this was one big move that broke structure. So, and before this move happened, there's a down candle before the up candle, and that is an order block or a level of demand. So price comes back down into the demand zone, as you can see, and then begins to push higher. And so the consensus is that we're looking to create a higher high. And so that's why probably I entered the buy right over here a little bit late, moving up forward. So we may not create a higher high. We may decide to come back down into this area here. Now, where we can come down to, I'm looking at this as an entry for a buy if we should come back down into this area here. So what I'm hoping happens is really if we could push up into the 786 and then from a harmonic standpoint take profits is usually from point A to point D. Let me just put this in here, and it's usually a 38.2 or 50 or 61.8. Let me just put the 50 in because I believe that is where this lines up at right there, and it lines up perfectly with the 50. So I'm hoping that price pushes up into here. We could sell, and we can sell down all the way into this level of imbalance, and then we can continue up because from a higher time frame perspective, we are still in buying sentiment. We're creating high highs and high lows. Although we could continue, we could actually drop off because we have broken, from a daily perspective, this major level of structure, showing that we could be going into a downtrend. So we could come back up here and then we could just drop off. And usually a butterfly is, as a harmonic pattern, is a pattern that's formed before there's a reversal in the market. So it's very likely that price can come here and then just continue to drop down into these areas down here, or even into, let's say, this particular area down here, which is a nice little point of interest for a nice little tight take profit. Oh, excuse me. That's my POI level. And so that's what I've been looking to do. So maybe I'll try to get in for this sell and see. But right now, we actually do have a nice sentiment looking for sell. So I need to go back down to my 1 hour and really look at this and see if I do want to take a buy. We can probably still catch some pips at this level, but we could just come down to fulfill this area here. So let me just do this here. I'm not going to say it's a buy entry. I'm going to call it an imbalance fill. But once price comes back down here, we know that this imbalance has been filled. So really my sentiment would be that we're going to continue up to actually complete this harmonic pattern, come down to fill this area of imbalance, and then come further down to liquidate this liquidity in this area. So we'll just see how it all plays out. Let's click up on the 4 hours. You can see what it looks like. And let's just see what happens. Okay.